is Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and I am on a little adventure today. I'm going to be thrifting and picking up an online auction haul. So I thought I would take you along with me, and we are going to start with breakfast. So here we go. So I finished my bagel. So delicious. Lox. Yum. And of course I had to get the day old bagels that they sell. They sell a half dozen for $5. And my kids always ask if I brought the bagels. So today I brought the bagels. Okay, now we're about to head into Savers, and I'm gonna see what I can find. Hopefully lots of treasures. I need lots of treasures. Fourth quarter's coming. We got to get our store stocked. So here we go. Okay guys, I am literally in shock. I got so much stuff there. I spent $360. But I'm gonna have to do a haul at home because I can't even show you everything that I got. But yeah, it's crazy. I got a full, you can't even see it. I bought a laundry basket, and I got a full, I filled it over the top. So it's incredible. So we're gonna head on to the auction pickup. So hold on tight. All right, here we are at the auction pickup. So I'm gonna go and get my stuff. So here we go. Hi, that's Stella Cruise. Okay, so this is this is what I have picked up from the auctions. I've got about 4 boxes, I guess, full of really fun stuff. I mean, this is an Orvis suede leather jacket, so that's just one item. And then there's my laundry basket from Savers. So anyway, I'm gonna get this all home and then I'll do a haul. Okay, so I am back at the house. It's actually the next day, because yeah, life gets crazy sometimes. So if you don't know, I'm a mom of 4. So reselling kind of fits in the nooks and crannies of time that I have that I'm not doing stuff related to my children. I have one in high school, one in elementary school. One is doing college at home, and one is doing college in Florida. Yeah, that's hard. But anyway, so all of that being said, reselling, I like to say that I'm full-time, but I don't know that I'm always able to devote full-time hours to it, just because it's, life gets crazy. So, okay, I am on my phone pulling up my invoice because I'm going to do the auction first because it's right here, the items that I picked up yesterday. So let's go ahead and dig right into those, just pulling up my invoice so I can tell you exactly what I paid for all the items. This one, I actually was able to get quite a few things, which made me happy. I don't know. I think just because I have been very distracted just with life things lately, I haven't been able to devote time to making sure that I actually win auctions. And also 2 of the main companies that I bid from, their auctions tend to end when I'm at church. So I don't typically, watch them ending and increase my bids at church. So anyway, it was a nice surprise that I actually won some things this time. So keeping moving forward, whatever I'm trying to say. The first one, first item that I got from this auction is an Orvis suede jacket, like a blazer. And there's a tag. You can tell that it's vintage. And I paid $10 for this plus the buyer's premium, which is 25%. So I'm expecting this to sell. I did look it up when I was bidding on it. I believe in the $50 to $100 range, somewhere in that ballpark. I know that's quite the large range. Sorry, but I don't exactly remember. So $50 to $100. Okay, the next lot is these 3 pieces, and I think these are all size small. Yeah. So the idea is if I can't resell them, then my daughters, get some new items. But it's 3 tops, and I paid $10. That's what their opening bid is for this auction house. Sorry, I'm trying to unbutton this shirt to take it off the hanger. They put all 3 shirts on one hanger. Okay, let's see. Can we get it off? All right, there we go. Okay, so the first one is Isabelle Marant Etoile. So I think the Etoile is like a diffusion line. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a really beautiful blouse with the puffy sleeves. Really pretty print. Nice piece. So keep in mind, I paid $10 plus buyer's premium for these. So that's not too bad. And then this is Ella Moss. It's just a sheer, like a tank top. Actually really pretty. Nice long line there. Size small. So I paid about, including buyer's premium, I paid about $4 each for these. And then this is the last one, and it is new with tags, and it's, oh no, it's not. That's a thrift store. Okay, so this is Joie, which that's actually a beautiful blouse. This might be silk. I don't know, I might see if my daughters, one of them, want that. Although I hate silk. For everyday stuff, it's just not great. For children, it's not great. Teenagers, sorry. Okay. Next, I had 2 different skirts, and again, I got these for, oh, this is heavy. Oh my word, how do you wear this? It's actual metal and leather. Oh, that leather is so amazing. Okay, so this is Robert Rodriguez. This is size 6. Look at this. Those are actual metal grommets in this skirt. This skirt probably weighs 2 pounds. I'm not even kidding. It's heavy, but I mean, that's kind of cool. So I paid $10 for that. That's interesting. I did not realize it was quite that heavy. That doesn't seem fun. Okay, the next one is another Robert Rodriguez. And this is like a knit skirt with, oh, that's kind of interesting. It's almost like a, what is this called? Mermaid or trumpet style. Anyway, so $10 on that one. Okay, and then I got, let's see, this is Mattel, and it's Barbie Loves McDonald's, so it's like a whole McDonald's play set, which it was built in the pictures. I'll just show it to you. That's what it looks like, and I paid $10 for that, and from what I could tell, I think it'll sell for $40-50. Depending on how many pieces I actually have. Okay, this next one, this is kind of interesting because they actually didn't give me the box for this, which was in the pictures, but whatever. So it's a set, oh, here's my invoice right here. It's a set of flatware that is the gold tone, and the brand is Towel, Towle. I paid $10, and I mean, there's quite a few pieces here. I'll probably be able to sell it for $50 or $60. That's all clanky. And then I got 2 different lots of Polish pottery, which I absolutely adore Polish pottery. So the one lot I paid $32.50 for, and the other lot I paid $12.25. Now, the problem, when I picked it up, I realized not all of these pieces are actually Polish pottery. So that, I don't think that was like intentional on their part, but yeah. So here's 2 almost like cereal bowls, which these are cool. I'll probably keep these and use them for cereal bowls or soup bowls or whatever. And then there's this one, which is so cute with the holly leaves and berries. I love that. And then there's this piece, but it doesn't have the bottom for the butter dish, which is kind of annoying. What's the point? But it is still cute. And then this butter dish, which is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the definite piece I will be selling out of this lot. And then this is a lidded casserole, but it's not actually Polish pottery. There we go. It is still sellable. Oh, and this is vented. That's interesting. And the lid does not quite sit on there properly. But this is made in France, Alsace, France. So I'll have to look it up. It's got a stamp on the bottom that I don't recognize. Okay, and then also I got this beautiful planter, which they used. It's dirty inside. And then this one, I believe, this is not Polish pottery. I don't know what this is, but we'll figure that out. This is a cute little ornament. That's so adorable. I love it. I'll sell that. I won't keep that. I have so many ornaments, guys. I just kind of get a little bit overwhelmed. And then this is an unmarked little picture, but it's so cute. But that will go in my yard sale. So, okay. And then the last thing I got, and I paid opening price for this, opening bid. This is a original artwork. And it's professionally framed on the back. So it is signed. Unfortunately, the frame is a little bit, it's got some flaws to it. But this is a Facebook Marketplace piece. I had thought about maybe keeping it, but it doesn't really fit the style of any of my rooms. So we will put that up on Facebook Marketplace and, probably sell it for $50 or something. Okay, so now we're going to go to the my haul from Sabres. Okay, so I went on Thursday, which is 25% off day. Thankfully, this time there were not an overwhelming number of resellers. The last time I went on a Thursday, it was a little bit crazy. But thankfully, this time it wasn't quite so crazy. Okay, so the first thing I got, everything is 25% off. So just, this was $7.49, 25% off that. So, oh my goodness, I just realized something. They put together two items that don't go together. I thought this went together. It doesn't go together. Obviously, the girl who had this wore it together. But it's a knit dress, which is actually Zara. And then the inner part is not Zara. It is, okay, so I looked this up when I was there and I found it, but now I can't remember. Brochu Walker, something like that, which apparently is a very good brand. But now that I realize this is just actually like a t-shirt dress, if that, like a tank dress. I don't know how much this is worth. So the comps I did are not accurate. It is 100% cotton. I have no idea. So if it was with this, it was going to be worth, $100. So we'll see. This feels really soft. I was thinking this was actually cashmere, but now that it's Zara doesn't make cashmere stuff, does it? Okay, so it's nylon, acrylic, alpaca, and wool. So that's where I'm feeling the softness. It's alpaca. So I still think, obviously, this will sell. It's a very interesting, unique piece from Zara. I had no idea. Okay, spending too much time on one piece, but that's shocking me. Okay, moving on. But I paid about $5 for apparently two dresses. Totally didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Sabres. Okay, here we go. So this is Al Dixon's. It's a quarter zip. I think that's just a boutique. It's a quarter zip pullover. It does have the cute little dog embroidered there, and I paid about $4. So that's probably $20 to $30. This was very interesting. So the brand is Universal Standard, and again, I probably paid about $5. It's like a shirt dress, but it's not fitted in any way, shape, or form. It's a size small, and you can tell it's quite roomy. I am not by any means a small. I'm a medium. I call myself a fat medium. I could fit two of me in this, I think. So I don't know if it's a tunic or what, but comps looked really good for this brand. I had never picked it up before, so that's cool. It's a very interesting piece. Very roomy. What are keywords you would use for this? I have no idea, but I paid about $5. Maybe $50. I don't know, something like that. Okay, this is an Anthropologie. It's the one item I maybe shouldn't have gotten, but it just is. It's such a unique design. It's like a crinkle fabric with the stripes and the whatever those are, arrows or. I don't know, but it's an Anthropologie brand, DRA, which I've never found before. I paid about $5 for this. I'll probably list it for about $25 and assume that it will sell for about $20. So Anthropologie is not, I'm very selective of what I pick up, but I felt like that was kind of cute. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. This is Free People. Again, I don't pick up all Free People. This is a size small and I paid about $4 for it. It's just kind of cool. It's got like the funnel neck. It's very boxy, very oversized. Again, this is a small. I mean, this is crazy. So yeah, I figure, I don't know. I didn't look up the exact style of that, but I'm guessing $25. Okay, this one was new for me, but it says it's made in Peru, which, they're big on their sweaters and stuff. The brand is Gallery Textiles. And I don't think it was made of alpaca, but it was definitely some type of wool. Oh, baby alpaca. The problem is the design is very strange of this sweater. So I think it's supposed to be like off shoulder, and cropped, quite boxy. Do you see what I'm saying? I have no idea how I'll photograph this. Not a clue in the world. But I paid $7. I'm going to probably price it $50, $60. We'll see how it goes once I figure out photograph it. Because this is just very, very interesting. I can't even hold it up for you. Sorry, guys. If you didn't know, I am not a fashionista. So obviously, in my hoodie and my Columbia hat, I'm not. I just wear whatever and we roll with it. So sometimes being a reseller is like, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Lululemon puffer coat. Absolutely. It was $25, guys, really. So I definitely looked it up, made sure I had the right style. And also look at how many tags they used to attach this. Crazy. And remember, it's 25% off of $25. And I should be able to list this for $100. I will have to clean it up. It's got a little bit of schmutz on there. But it is a size 8, which is it's a good size. It's not, super, super small. But so we have the logo here on the sleeve, actually a spell out right there. And then we have the logo on the back. It's upside down. Sorry. And so I definitely need to get this cleaned up and listed so that I can get that sold, because this is the time people are looking for those things. But this is, got the hood and everything. I forget, Pack It Up, I think, is the name of this style coat. Pack it up, pat it down. I don't know. One of those. Okay. Also, Lululemon actual bra, not a sports bra, although it is kind of a sports bra. This was $3.29, so 25% off of $3.29. It's got the crossover straps in the back. I forget the name of this style, but it definitely $30, I think. So considering I paid $2.25 or something like that. All right, so I also found a whole bunch of Nua Tags bras. So I did comp all of them because they had them priced high. But bras, the specific brands can do so well. One of them is, I think that's what I'm holding, Wacol. Wacol is a great bra brand, has a really good following. So this was $12, and then I paid 25% off of that. And the size of this bra is, oh my goodness, I just realized it's ripped. Oh, how did I not see that? Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So I wasted $8. Okay, moving on. That would have been $39. Easy. Okay. Inspect your goods before you leave the store, guys. Okay, $12, which I did, but I didn't see that. And this is Soma, also another brand. If it's new at tags, it's just a no-brainer. I buy it and it sells so quickly. This is the Embraceable Perfect Coverage, and the size is 42 triple D, and it's a great color. T-shirt, bra, nude, excellent. That will sell very quickly. Also Cacique. Thankfully, this was only $5.79 and then 25% off of that. I believe this is the brand that they sell at Lane Bryant. Correct me if I'm wrong. The size, goodness, the size is 46B, new at tags, just, an average bra. That one probably is about $25, but since I paid, $4, it's fine. All right, moving on. Oh, I got a bra for my daughter. Got to mail that to her. Okay, this one I did actually not comp. So it was $6.99, but it just seemed like really good quality. Here's the brand, Cynthia Steph. It just seemed like really good quality. And look at the what are those called? The detail on the ankle. Just looking to see if we have oh man, the fabric content is like super faded. I can't read that. Okay, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to look this up real quick and see what our comps are for this. Cynthia Steph pants. Let's just see. So I paid $5. 171 listed. One sold. Hilarious. Hawaiian wide leg. Okay. So the brand does sell in other items. So, okay. I'll list these at probably about $25 and hopefully they will sell. They're pretty cool with those details. They're like a ponte or ponte knit. So that's pretty cool. All right. These are size 9.5. I should try these on. Maybe these will fit me. I did pay $12 for these. So that was one of those things I grabbed on my way out. And I was like, should I grab it? Should I grab it? I don't have time to comp it. I'm just going to grab it. So that may have been a mistake. But I'm guessing these will sell at least for $35. They are leather, Mary Jane, with this. So I'll definitely double my money for sure. All right, so here was Vuori. So I got all of the workout gear. I've actually never gotten leggings like this before, which is awesome. And there's the label right there. And these are quite sturdy, almost like a fleece line inside. Oh, and the tag is torn off. So, okay, we'll have to guess on size unless they don't do like any type of sizing inside their product like Lululemon does, a little size dot. But anyway, yeah, so these were $9.29 and then 25% off of that. All right, next. Guys, I have no idea who Peter and Greta are, but I do know who Johnny Was is. So this is a pair of carpenter pants, not carpenter, like, what are those called? Is that carpenter? I don't know. Parachute pants. There's no, like, tags or anything. They're super on trend right now. Once I find out what the keywords are. $6.99 and 25% off of that. Incredible. Size 6. So the size isn't, horrible. Cotton and spandex. So, yeah. Now, I don't know. These aren't going to sell probably as well as like the they're more iconic embroidered crazy shirts and sweaters and stuff like that, but they will still sell. And since I only paid $5, it's, yeah. Okay, so this was $6.99 and then 25% off of that. The brand is Jansen, made in the USA. So it's definitely vintage. Look at this. Gorgeous. Okay, it's corduroy. It's got a beautiful purple print all over it. It's buttoned down. So this is like cottage core, grandma core. It's amazing. Perfect time of year. The colors are beautiful. I have heard that purple is the color of the season. So we will test that out and see if that works for us. Okay, this next one, this was a new to me brand, but it just kind of looked interesting. So I looked it up and sure enough. So it's $5.79, 25% off that. The brand is Tagine Banan. Okay, and then under it, it says take away milk. Do you know what this is for? It's for breastfeeding. Why didn't they have cute stuff like this when I was breastfeeding? But yeah, we have pockets here for easy access. Amazing. And surprisingly, these resell for quite a lot of money. 30 to 50, I think. And while I did not find this exact item, I did find plenty of Tagine Banan. So definitely keep your eye out for those because those are cool. Okay, so next, these were marked $6.99, 25% off. They are UGG earmuffs. Oh, those are comfy. Those are nice. So I didn't even comp them. I just saw them and I'm like, oh, it's UGG. And they're in incredible condition and they have sequins. I mean, come on. So I'm going to guess probably $25. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I have not found this brand in a long time. Fly Flot. And these are actually in great condition. The weird thing is they're not leather. They are like this mesh, but great condition, $9.79. So I paid about $7, I guess. And so I'm going to guess they're going to sell for between the $30 and $40 range. All right. This watch is pretty cool. It was marked $14 and I paid 25% off of that. And the only problem is the battery is not working. So I do have to disclose that. For some reason, oh, okay. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, it's not closing. But it's got airplanes on it. So Flick Flack will sell the watch, the brand watch, the brand of the watch. Flick Flack will sell. So anytime you see something where it's got something unique about it, like that someone would be collecting, that automatically kind of adds to the value. So we've got airplanes. We've got a cool vintage watch. So I don't know that it's actually that vintage, but anyway, in the case, it's going to do pretty well. I'm going to guess in the $30 to $40 range. I think that's what I was seeing when I was looking it up. This one, I didn't take the time to comp it because there were just some things about it that said, buy me, I'm worth money. Plus it was $2.99 and 25% off. So it's this little wristlet that is wool. And then it's got leather trim. And then look at that zipper. That zipper means business. So it says on it, Serval on the zipper. And then it does have a tag inside that says something else. Let me see if I can access that. Davies Worcester, Mass. And then what does it say on the back? It's definitely so vintage. Oh, it doesn't say anything on the back. Okay, so we're going to look it up, but easily, at the very least, $20. So probably more, but that's cute. All right, so this is a good brand to pick up. It's like a streetwear brand, I guess, but it's G-Star Raw. There's the label. And it was priced $8.99. You know, it was weird at Savers yesterday. Some stuff was way overpriced. I'm talking $40, $80. People are not going to the thrift store to buy stuff, used stuff, for $40 and $80. They're just not. And then you have this, which is so great. I don't even know if it's men's or women's, to be honest. But it's, you know, a hooded jacket, zip, incredible print. It's really great. And $8.99, 25% off of that. So G-Star Ross, size medium. So I'm guessing that's men's. That definitely would not be a women's medium. Really cool jacket. I did not comp it. I'm going to guess $50. Guys, I just guess sometimes. So that's how it works around here. $2.49 for this Diletta. Diletta is a brand from Anthropologie. And this is a ribbed sweater dress, extra small. And so probably $20, $25. I need to get that listed because that's a really great color for right now. This is one that, I don't know. Let me know, guys. I've never seen this. I'm assuming this is something that was not returned, but Lululemon has the program where you can send your items back to them and they'll give you store credit. I'm assuming that's what that means. Lululemon, the logo, and then it says like new. So this was $9.49 and then 25% off. And I don't remember what this specific pullover is called. But yeah, so it looks like it's probably a size 10. I'm not sure exactly what size it is. Let's see what size it is. 10. Am I good or what? Anyway, no idea, but I'm going to guess $30. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Is Lululemon doing well for you? Lululemon is doing really well for me. It's literally flying. Well, not literally. Okay, it's selling very quickly in my store. So that's cool. Maybe I'm just picking up all those hot items. I don't know. So this was $4.49 and then 25% off. Here's the brand. It's just a great vintage piece. Kind of cool. And again, it's purple. But we got this funky like fringe lace thing going on here around the collar and on the shoulders. So I thought that was really fun. $25 maybe. Something like that. Okay, and then I got books for my daughter. My 4th grader, I cannot keep enough books in the house for her to read. She loves to read. It drives my husband crazy because she's like always walking around the house reading a book. We did finally tell her it's dangerous to walk down the stairs reading a book. So don't do that. Okay, this is natural beeswax candles, handmade in the gold country of California. So these have sold well for me in the past. I paid about $4 for these. Really good colors. Those are perfect for Christmas, honestly. So we'll see how they do. And it's a good time of year to buy those because they won't melt, hopefully. Okay, I have to wash this. Whoops. Disclaimer. But it's an Athleta puffer jacket. It's marked $11.49, so I paid 25% off of that. What size is this? It's quite roomy. Size small. Yeah, that's actually really nice. And then we have like an interesting detail here in the back. Makes it look like it's vented, but it's actually not at all. So I don't know what that is. So I do have to clean that, but I'm guessing $40, $50. Okay, this is the find of the day. And I must get it photographed and listed because, yeah, I spent a lot of money. The comps on this were incredible, okay? 20 listed and 93 sold. So that's a sell-through rate that we can only dream of, right? As you can see on the tag, it's marked $69.99. I paid 25% off of that. This is BedJet Cloud Sheet Dual Zone King. And so I should be able to sell this for between $110 and $120. So I will hopefully double my money quite quickly if the sell-through rate holds true for me, which sometimes it doesn't, okay? I'm just going to say that. I'm not bitter. Don't even think that, of course. But I'm just saying sometimes I get things that have an incredible sell-through rate, and I guess mine just sits at the bottom of the list, and nobody wants it. So such is the life of a reseller. Okay, so they actually had a ton of these there, which was kind of silly. So somebody donated or they did a buyout. I don't know. A whole bunch of these. And so I was very particular because I wanted to make sure. This is a lot of money to sink into something, right? But I can make a decent amount very quickly, hopefully. So this one was $59.99 because it's queen, dual zone queen. But again, the comps actually for the queen size were even better than the ones for the king size. So again, I'm going to get these photographed and listed today. So hopefully by the time you see this video, they'll be sold. Anyway, and again, they were the same comps for $110, $115. So you figure, I think for the king, I paid $52. So if I sell it for $120, I will be doubling my money after all the fees and everything. And then same for the queen. Actually, a little bit more than doubling my money because I paid a little bit less. So anyway, guys, that is what I have that I got yesterday. And I'm actually really excited. I'm ready to get this all photographed and listed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate it. I hope you saw some cool stuff. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item is. Okay, answer me this. Would you have paid up for those cloud sheets? Please tell me yes so that you can make me feel good about my decisions. Thank you. Okay, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we're going to see you next time. Bye.